Thank you. Excellency Dame Margaret Penland, Governor General of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the Honorable K. Peter Turnquest, Deputy Prime Minister of the Bahamas, His Excellency Sir Arthur Folkes and Lady Folkes, former Governor General of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, distinguished members of the Cabinet, parliamentarians, members of the Diplomatic Corps, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. I must first apologize for the absence of the Honorable Prime Minister and Mrs. Minnis, who simply could not be here with us on this evening. I have the honor to bring remarks as the Minister of Foreign Affairs as we commemorate the milestone of 20 years of diplomatic relations between the Commonwealth of the Bahamas and the People's Republic of China. Official bilateral relations between our two countries were established on the 23rd of May, 1997. As two member states of the United Nations, we have been able to develop a mutually respectful and beneficial relationship in the 20 years since. Ours has been a particularly harmonious relationship that has been guided and solidified in the first instance through the will and effort of our two nations to develop that relationship into a friendship. So Ambassador Huang, we welcome this opportunity to share this evening with you to acknowledge and celebrate the achievements reached between the Bahamas and China in those 20 years. Ambassador, friends, since the first establishment of relations, we have seen the appointments of 8 Chinese ambassadors to the Bahamas and 3 Bahamian ambassadors to China. They have been and are the immediate official link between our two governments. They are there to facilitate the communication, planning, and implementation needed to realize our common goals and aims. The Bahamas has been fortunate with the envoys who have been appointed to represent China in our country. You and your predecessors had a keen understanding of our common goals and aspirations, and the passion and commitment to move towards attainment of the same. There have been many exchanges of high-level delegations between our two countries as we have deepened and strengthened our knowledge, understanding, and appreciation of one another's cultures, priorities, commitments, and needs. Through these exchanges, significant achievements have been realized. The commitments made between us and the achievements attained are laudable, indeed, at the national, regional, and international levels. To be sure, much has happened between us. Of these, the most important, in my view, involve the initiatives that plant roots bearing fruits for our respective peoples. It is the people who set the pace and drive us to carry on pursuing greater heights. It is the people-to-people exchanges that have demonstrated to us the face of the relationship and which help to provide mutual benefits and understanding, including, for example, the students who receive scholarships and who are then exposed to a completely different and unforgettable cultural experience, and who as such represent the Bahamas as goodwill ambassadors in the process of learning firsthand about the language and other communicative tools required to cause retroma desired to take place over the long term. Visa-free travel for Chinese visitors to our beautiful and exotic shores, and Bahamian visitors to their expansive and distant land. The Bahamians who have regained their eyesight and are able to see how marvelous their world is all around them, the athletes who benefit from modern facilities in which to train and in which they can share and showcase and enjoy their athletic talents. The high-level exchanges of officials charged with bringing the messages of the people they serve to their counterparts for national development. The breathtaking cultural exchanges that take our respective cultural experiences to those who have not yet had the chance to visit. The cross-training that takes place between our peoples at the technical level during the project development and execution of multiple investment and cooperation initiatives. The business communities and friendship associations that bring their expertise, drive, and desire to invest their time and talents in the exploration of opportunities outside their respective homelands for the benefit of their communities. Concrete, pardon the pun, accomplishments, such as the airport corridor, the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, the Bahama Resort Complex, the Point Resort, the infrastructural developments to help buttress our coastlines against the ravages of sea level rise, the port developments in Grand Bahama and North Abaco, along with the renewable energy endeavors, the mutual support for our international candidacies, visa-free travel, natural disaster relief assistance, and the dialogues engendered and arrangements agreed at the national, regional, and hemispheric levels, all contribute to a strong and mutually beneficial relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, modern diplomacy is built on a multitude of experiences and realities of different people, and which allows them to coexist peacefully in this shrinking world of ours. The ideals for which we are striving cannot happen unless we come together, meet each other, and commit to work side by side. Respect for the sovereignty of nations, the promotion and advancement of the socio-economic and sustainable development agenda, urban and rural development, the protection of the environment and human rights, capacity building, and the quest for peace take place when we collectively combine our efforts. China has proven to be a good friend and development partner to the people of the Bahamas. Excellency, I take this opportunity to reiterate our sincere appreciation to the government and people of the People's Republic of China for their invaluable support and contributions toward the development of the Commonwealth and peoples of the Bahamas. Since the establishment of our diplomatic relations, to this end, my government will do its utmost to maintain and promote Sino-Bahamian relations through ongoing dialogue between our capitals and our business and cultural communities for the benefits of both our nations and peoples. Please raise your glasses with me in a toast to lasting friendships and fruitful endeavors. I thank you very much.